Yeah, man. Yeah,
So
yeah. It was really a fire song. And when I say a fire song, I'm saying like for him to actually have the strength to write that, put that out publicly, like man, he did it. Like it's I'm just sad that this is even a reality that we have to face. But let's go ahead and bring in Prez and get his perspective on all this shit, man.
yo,
Yo, Prez was popping, man. You in the building tonight,
I'm,
man. Prez, you in the building, man. Was popping, my
I'm
nigga.
on perspectives that fat motherfucker. You hear me?
Hey,
Yes,
man.
sir, man. Hey, man. Say, man.
Hey, man. I'm sitting here with the Kool-Aid smile, man. You know I'm hyped, man. What's
At the
popping, man?
gate, man. What's going on, brother? Man, I ain't even heard the song. That just came out.
Yeah, it dropped. I want to say like last night, like late last night, and it's kind of been doing circulations and shit, you know, on Twitter and Instagram and social media this afternoon and this morning and stuff. But it's a new song.
Here you go a little clip.
Yeah, here it is now. Yeah, I'm fucking.
I'm a Migos fan, so I don't think they're
Same
gonna
here.
drop no trash.
Yeah. Them niggas. That shit hard.
That
I ain't
shit
gonna,
hurt
that
me,
shit
man. The
hard.
Migos. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. We gotta cancel Jay Prince, bitch ass.
Yeah, so
Uh,
what you think about so Prez, what you think about like the situation with the guy, you know, he posted $1 million bill, like Shy said, you know, motherfuckers clicked in, other people saying, you know how hip hop goes, niggas ain't gonna talk about it. So like what's your thought process on how this whole situation go to hypocrisy within, you know, the no snitching rule until it's somebody you love, then we giving passes and you know, carte blanche.
well. You know how I feel about it. No snitching shit. The snitching shit. Uh, it's here, man. It's here to stay now, man. It's you know, man. Niggas gonna tell it. So, yeah. But for all that, man, I seen what I seen, but I don't want to be a conspiracy. I don't want to act like Jaguar writing them motherfucker. But
Nah, but go ahead. Listen. We got the Listen, Pret. Listen, we got 43 people in here. This about to go up. This is what we do. Hey, we built.
yo,
It's like we in the suites. It's like nigga got man. Go ahead. We like
yo,
yesterday. We
listen.
were dropping 60 yesterday. You was like, hey, let FPJ talk. Man, prayers. Go ahead, and you got it. One
Hey
mic on.
man, listen, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I seen a picture. I seen Quavo. It was Quavo, little babe, and I think Diddy. Y'all seen that picture that been flown out?
Yeah. On New Year's Eve, they was on Diddy's yacht.
Yeah.
There's
So
a
I first, and the first thing came to my head was, uh, they got content on Takeoff for the next 20 years, man. Um, the Migos gonna be like the I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Migos was second place to Lil Baby, but right now they top tier, man. They top tier. So I don't want to say too much, LBJ, man. It's you
Okay,
know.
okay. So
I
let me
didn't
say it.
like that he
Hold
was with
on.
little
Let
baby
me say it.
either.
No, no, what? No, what? I'm gonna say. I'm gonna jump out the window.
Yeah, I kind of, you know,
I'm gonna jump
your
out the
partner.
window. I'm gonna jump out the window. We've been on Migos. I'm gonna jump out the window. Listen, when we talk about some of these things in this hip hop game, we talk about entertainment and media, right? A lot of things. Listen, when you want to get into certain clubs, when you want to get into certain things, regardless if you want it or not to, you're gonna have to get through it. And there's only so many doors you can attain these types of things by, right? And one of the things that people like to allude to, which is as much as we don't want to say this was the case, and I'm not saying this was the case at all, but what adds to speculation based off of prior knowledge and situations is blood sacrifices within the music industry, right? So when blood sacrifices happen, somebody got to die in order for us to get a certain type of bag and be in a certain level of esteem, right? And once this happened, now you've automatically put Migos in the legacy esteem to now you're always going to be able to tour, make money, and now Migos is going to be is right now after his death, they're always going to be solidified as whatever the fuck the flowers they never got while all three of them were alive that we in the South and a lot of the Migo fans already should have gave them and Prez knows because me and Prez had conversations over a year ago when I used to ask him like, yo, is it why does it feel like QC has took the Migos re-up money and invested stock in Lil Baby? Because that's what it looks like. And
Facts,
Prez
bro.
broke down the science to me, and also broke down certain sciences between how contracts are and how things are negotiated and what certain deals look like. To now, where a lot of the stuff where I understand where I'm gonna chill and we're gonna chill at it, where a lot of stuff is making more sense to niggas who've been studying their situation.
Facts, bro, because niggas don't understand. Like, Lil Baby wasn't actually for a couple of years. Lil Baby wasn't really QC. He was solid foundation. So like even the machine for Lil Baby, like you even see the people comparing him to Lil Wayne. Like it's like a machine now, bro. Like so now when Takeoff leave, man, how can I break this shit down, bro?
The best you can.
It just put. You know, when I seen him with Diddy, first thing that came to my head was, boy, you got Diddy finna tell you something. You getting game. You getting game right now. Diddy
He gonna
show
give you. Hey, he gonna give you a number to call.
He finna give you the game on how to stretch their content on Takeoff. They finna use. I'm talking about it finna be more money, more problems type song with Takeoff verses and all type of shit. They finna go number one. Yeah, you know, it's gonna be all type of shit. So
and you see the song just dropped after he hung out with him.
It exactly. You feel what I'm saying? So it's that finna happen. It's finna be look for the reunite of Takeoff and Offset, and they the new outcasts of the Atlanta scene. You know what I mean?
But isn't that? But I got a question. Isn't that? I won't say like sinister. Isn't that like damn? Like I just tried to do this with Takeoff, and then he passed.
I mean,
I'm not doing Offset.
Takeoff gonna help them take off. You get what I'm
But
saying?
but don't you feel like the issue was really between Offset and
Quavo, exactly. So you know,
that shit could have been a distraction, bro.
In what way?
It's the reason for Offset not to be around when shit go down.
Wake it up, my brother.
Like, that's what y'all want to do. I'm
gonna be out the way.
Yeah, I'm out the way. I'm here, but I'm out the way. Whatever. And just say that, okay, because it's dumb. Like, oh, I smashed your girl. Like, Offset, a married woman married to Cardi B. Unless Cardi B and him ran a trade on Sweetie, I don't even think Sweetie.
But dog, but listen, it ain't even gotta be like that. It's on some real. I'm gonna keep it a buck, right? Like, say me, you, and Don Prez in a group, right? And like, this is my old lady. This is my old lady for real, right? And because we in a group, we know the same niggas. We know if certain people tell us certain things, they around the situation for it not to be capped. And one of y'all is like, if anybody tell me in the camp that like you and my ex-girlfriend who just broke up, like y'all hanging out, bro, it's over with. Like, what y'all, and you married, my nigga? And I'm not saying that's exactly what happened, because allegedly, but if that's the beef between Sweetie or whatever it is, then as Quavo is justified to be like, hey, my nigga, fuck you.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm not gonna say, oh, Quavo, you need to make up with,
that's what
Takeoff because he violated you.
Nah, yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I think all these niggas were going through, like, even with like the name quality control, like the quality. Like, I think Quavo understood the handlers of the women, what they job is, because he dealt with Karuchi. You did what I'm saying before Sweet. So it's kind of like, man, let's keep it for real, bro. Nigga having that much emotion, bro. Nigga ain't taking these hoes serious. You know what I'm saying? All this shit, all this shit
gotta be so complex.
Yeah, why all this shit play
down to Negro activity? All this, he sacrificed this person, that
but
person.
You know why?
That's too complex. No,
I'm gonna tell you why it's Negro activity. I'm gonna tell you why, because a couple months ago, when that jeweler from, I think it was Chicago, came down there and won all that money in the dice game, he was a jeweler, was about to make some pieces for Bootsy. He walked out there,
rest his soul.
Yeah, he walked out there with over 6 figures. You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly, and nobody know how much.
And I'm not saying it was the people he was gambling with, but when you and listen, all three of us know on this phone, we've been in places, we shooting dice, we smoking, we chilling. It's about 10, 12 niggas in this motherfucker. We may know about 3 or 4, but you know what I'm saying? We in the spot. Niggas get up on a spot. You don't know everybody in the spot that's seen you come up off this dice game, come up off this card game, come up off this dominoes, come up off this Madden, come up off this 2K. Am I right?
Yes.
So when you walk out of there in that building, you're not really 100% secure that you about to walk out of there and get in your car and drive home with the winnings that you just got.
And you got jury on.
And you got niggas already know. That's another element. Now it's a whole nother element if you just a run of the mill nigga who got lucky tonight and you won on the sticks and Madden. You won that dice. Okay, nigga won that bitch, right? But you a nigga already coming in like a big dog. You shining, but niggas know you ain't really from the hood. You ain't really from the set. You don't really know niggas. Niggas brought you in here, so niggas can really touch.
Also for what if a
Go
nigga
ahead.
if for them niggas that really be in for that street, you know, a nigga not only when they get to your car, what you got in that arm wrist. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of times niggas leave. So it's a whole man. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of these niggas they be too mixy, bro. Like everybody just linking up because you have emotion. Man, sit y'all ass down, man. Cause
And you
you
know
don't.
that's a good thing too, yeah, cause you linking up with motherfuckers you ain't got no business linking up with you because you met them on goddamn line.
Cause everybody got
Facts.
motion, but not everybody around the motion got motion. That's what you got.
Motion.
That's
That's a
what niggas
fact,
gotta
bro.
understand, bro. And then
That's a
niggas with
fact.
motion gonna have niggas who may not have emotion now, but guess what they got? They got that iron.
Yeah, and I got niggas that's gonna be marks around me, so just hang around.
Listen,
Cause a lot of
everybody.
these rap niggas, I'm gonna be honest with a lot of these rap niggas I'm seeing, like even with Buddy with the jeweler, and I ain't gonna one of the rappers, he one of my favorites, but he be fly as hell with the Louis V, the Dolce, and he designer down, but his little shooters, his little flankers, man, them niggas be having Nike Tech fleece, now you be dirty as hell. You know what I'm saying? So them niggas trying to eat too, man. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no telling what they on, you know. So uh yeah, man. Sorry, man. Rest in peace, that jeweler. I don't, nigga, man. I
I
don't
don't
know him,
think
man.
Takeoff situation was a sacrifice situation. I just think somebody got to. Well,
Yeah, I think it was some classic nigga shit. Some
it
nigga,
just don't make
somebody
sense.
throw a
Why
chair
would
like that
somebody
Boondocks
shoot?
episode when somebody throw a chair and the niggas just break out fighting because it's like, all right, somebody threw a chair, somebody gotta get swung on right now. Like honestly, I just like in the way it went down, arguing over it, and it's like they weren't even really arguing over it. Like Quavo was like, man, fuck all that shit, bro. We out of here. Like,
Niggas didn't
but
think Tory Lane shot Megan though. We don't know
that's a
nothing,
fact.
bro.
But
Like,
you know what? The
and
whole, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
I think we in the age of information, bro. You know how long niggas went thinking Pop was killed by the CIA until we got old and niggas told us, oh, Orlando did it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I think in the age
We
of
still don't
information,
believe
and
that.
we still don't believe that. I think in the age of information, all these stories are so trying to cover up bullshit because it's too many camera phones and it's too much information to the point where if you were doing some sacrifice shit, nigga, you can't even cover this shit up for real no more.
And I'm like, why you gotta do all that to be in the damn music industry? It's not like it's no luxury to be in. It's
it's
another fucking
you know,
job. It's like,
it's called peer pressure because these niggas want to be around. You know what it is? It's like this, especially when you're not when you're in like the lane like the Migos or certain people. It's like you have to be around certain street shit to still maintain credibility. Like you can't be like, oh, I'm going to Houston to hang out, like how we hang out. No, you have to check in with the mob. They gonna be like, hey, we doing this tonight. Why don't you come hang out? The high stakes dice game is something that's a normality in hip hop that a lot of people that's not an industry don't understand. That high stakes dice game dice games is something that goes on all the time. So this wasn't just some random ass anomaly like a nigga was like, hey, we shooting dice tonight, and niggas, oh, you know, we're gonna do it. Like that's the type of shit that always going on. That's the same shit that Jula got into. But what we're saying is where does it become a point where you don't where you have to stop proving you in the trenches and hanging out with certain niggas to maintain a certain credibility that's not even needed. Like y'all didn't need to be doing high stakes dice games as
That's a
millionaires. Y'all
fact.
understand you win or
That's a
lose.
fact.
But you see Drake at bet gambling, putting that money up in sports bets or whatever. I'm not saying Drake's never been in a high stakes dice game, never been in that, but unless you're gonna have the proper security, because you know how the Jay Prince people do, they say down there nobody has guns but our people because our people are protecting you. But having that is disarming you and anybody who came with you, and which leaves you open for that situation. And even if you say that his people still came in and had the firearm and fired off first because you're in somebody else's territory neighborhood and they know protocol, even if you are the first person who fires and they did let your people in with the gun, yo niggas getting shot. And that's exactly what happened. So you can't be in other people's environments and situations thinking shit sweet.
hey, I like what you said, and you right about what you said. Why do black people feel like when they get money, they gotta still be in those environments? And I will tell you why. Because when it's easy to appeal to lower level black people. Oh, look, y'all, I got a chain. Look, y'all, I got a car. But when you live in amongst people that got money, educated black people, people that know about credit, people know about wealth, people know about properties and stuff. They don't feel important when they're around them people because they can't speak those people language because they don't got that type of
But
education.
it's not even that. It's not even that. You know what it is? It's the have and the have nots compounded with the degree of separation from 6 to 0. And the fact that, like we just said, the high rollers and the ballers in the street always got a couple of little ones rolling around that ain't got it yet, but about to get it if you do what we need you to do. You see what I'm saying? So let me put you around a have as a have not. And if this nigga rubbed me the wrong way, tonight might be the night you earn your stripes, little nigga. And it might go down like that. And that's why we keep the little ones around. That's why we keep the have nots around close enough to the stake to show niggas.
I think a lot of time it just niggas want to be too real, and come to find out, being too real will get you killed.